He also has a little bit more experience too, right? Beastmaster's sitting very low. He gets pinned to the tree, and that's our first blood going over to the side of Sacred.
The price you have to pay.
Haste!
I was watching the health bars up top and just noticed he was getting real low real fast.
Even without an oven.
They are disrupting Tomato's farm quite a bit though here. He's only 4-0, 12-3 right now on the Wraith King. It's making it difficult for him. Maybe they're hoping that they can try to get him to tilt a little bit, and that's why they've decided to move everybody up top. It's also important...
About strategy, it's about tilting the enemies.
Sometimes that's what it is. In fact, they're going to be able to grab PETA over here, and he's going to be held in place. This is going to be another kill. They have the Fairy Fire. One more hit should be able to do the trick, and they'll find it, but Sladeen making his own rotation. Currently, you know, this happens quite a bit, I feel like. Tomato is not having a good lane, so they just rotate everyone top. Do try to push back a little bit, keeping Sladeen separated from everyone else. Schofield, they've got Mango though. It's gonna have that battery assault. They're gonna go right back in. The toss up into the air. Schofield, he's still alive. Does have to be a little bit back to Tomato, making his own rotation. Will be able to use the slight and gets the pick off. Middle lane, Chris Luck was taking a lot of harass from RoboZ. Gonna have to bottle his way through. It does get canceled.
Reviled.
Things will be a little... Keep his boars...
No.
Makes sense. A little bit of a race to the bottom rune spot. It's not even there. Chris Luck gonna try to just chip away at some of the health on RoboZ. It's an arcane rune. You've got Schofield nearby, and he's gonna be able to secure up the rune for Chris Luck. Very nice use of those cogs.
I always remember how foolish you looked.
Awful looking.
The spooky one? Oh, the toothy courier. Oof. Very spoopy stuff. Feels like they're doing a great job zoning here in the top lane, though. It's been difficult for Tomato to approach the lane, although we do have a rotation in the mid lane. Sladeen, he's all smoked up. Just trying to find this kill on RoboZ, but there's going to be the rotation, followed up with the toss back. Avalanche, Schofield coming in. He's trying to do whatever he can to try to keep him alive, and it looks like it might actually work. Chris Luck still alive, bottling through as they find a kill onto Tomato in the top lane, and now it's going to be the 5-minute runes that they're going to be able to go and secure.
Got a little bit aggressive onto the AA there. Tomato had thought that he got... Followed him. Jump from target to target.
Oh, that's a nice cogs there, but not going to be able to go and get that cold feet proc. Stinger turning back around. He is going to be able to find the kill, though, as another Wraith Fire Blast gets placed over onto Tomato. Chris Luck, they do have a nice ward over here on the side. Spot him. Just trying to make some more moves here onto Chris Luck, and it looks like they'll be able to get themselves a nice pick-off kill here in the mid lane.
I feel...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, Templar Assassin is, of course, one of those heroes that is very dependent on snowballing and being able to, you know, make these plays without getting punished. Goes on for too long, then she starts to fall off. So it's really nice that they're opting to secure her lane. She does have that DD. She's going to be able to farm up while the lane is pushed out. Bottom lane, we're seeing some TPs come out. Whisper maybe going just a little bit too far. So he is going to get pinned to the tree after the scatter blast, followed up with the avalanche. Sladeen is going to have the toss up into the air. He's pretty tanky. He's going to try to TP out. I think he's going to be able to make it. Last second, about 90-something hit points.
The world be creeping while you are
RoboZ getting played with an actual robot.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Ha!
Dire's
Jokes.
structures are
Jokes.
fortified.
But that was very nice there by BeastCoast. The fact that he managed to fourth. Coast, the top 3 of the network. Again, head and shoulders.
Being snared in fire.
Chris Luck. Oh, he almost makes it out, but
Radiant's
just too
bottom
much
tower
damage with the
is under
rotation
attack.
from Tomato. Looks like Tomato's had
Dire's
enough in the
top
top
tower
lane.
is
He's like,
under
I'm not
attack.
getting CS. I'm losing my tower. I'm losing my snap fire. My grandma, no.
It's Coast. Flashback diamond.
Radiant's middle tower is under
We're gonna
attack.
lose a clockwork here too.
When your Ember has no lane, he's just kind of roaming around the 7 minutes. Say successfully that you shut him down.
Yeah, he's homeless. He's a homeless Ember. Feels bad, man.
You've made him homeless, BeastCoast. Are you happy?
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted? In fact, yes, it is. It is definitely what they wanted.
Get out of here, Mars. I need this far more than you do. Spare killable creeps.
He's got a little
Dire's top
tin
tower
cup
is under
to
attack.
toss some last hits into.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Top tower is taken now. Chris Luck
Radiant
kind of hanging out
are
over in the mid lane.
standing.
He does have a haste rune. Might try to make something happen against Schofield in the bottom line. They've got a couple of boars. They've got that Helm of the Dominator online for Beastmaster. Feels like Infamous is on the back foot right now. Schofield again pushing back on Mars. Got some movement going on as Chris Luck just burns away this Templar Assassin. Cookie Hop coming out from Pepita. Rather, I'm sorry, no, not Templar Assassin. I thought I got a kill there.
Tiny.
Tiny, sorry. Oh boy.
Starts with a T. We're
Dire's
losing.
bottom tower
Everyone's
is
losing
under
it.
attack.
We're
Groundhog
losing
Day.
it. Groundhog Day, yeah.
Structures are fortified.
Woo. Sorry about that, guys. Earth split coming through. This should be a dead Robo Z now. There we go. Bottom lane, you can see some of this pressure being placed by Whisper. He does have his menagerie of creeps. He's just gonna try to take this tower. You've got Schofield in very nice positioning too off to the side, making sure that if anyone approaches from that left-hand side, that they're not gonna be able to reach Whisper. Are on their way. Smoke's gonna break. Schofield. Little clocky boy here is gonna be able to go separate Mars here. Whisper thinking about going in the toss back up into the air into the Mars arena with Whisper. Whisper's here, but he can't get the roar off. He's gonna get stuck over here onto the corner. Looks like Pepita's still gonna get taken down. He's got the roar. Whisper trying to run away. Sladine, he's looking for this opening, but it looks like clockwork. Look at these boars. Look at the creeps escapades over here. Just take down.
No clap. Or tomato clapper.
Yeah, that's one thing I do like when Pepita and Tomato play together is it's potato and tomato, essentially, right?
Yes, potato and tomato clapper.
A potato and tomato. Ooh, but that Courier's carrying. Nope. Toss up into the air. Sladine, you need to get out of there, my friends. These boars are going to slow him down. Schofield giving him the old taunt. There's the tomato clapper. And Whisper gets himself another kill. Chris Luck also picking up a double damage rune. They want this tower, man.
Blessings.
Jackpot!
Picking up even more. Now 7k now up on BeastCoast. They're playing a bunch of heroes that they're super comfortable with. They're playing very
Dire's
fast-paced
structures are
Dota.
fortified.
Up here, he's getting Radiance. Also, the Dominator. How many Infamous with earlier today? Oh. I've seen it again.
And you're gonna see a very dead Tiny.
He was playing the hero that is very hard to kill or comes back.
Dire's
He was
middle
also
tower
building a
has
Radiance.
fallen.
Like I said, it's Groundhog Day. With slightly different heroes each time.
Really the darkest timeline. 9k up at 11 minutes.
I wonder what it is about each team getting each other's numbers, like, especially if the cycle continues, right? They'll use the roar. Pepita nearby, hookshot comes through onto that board. Cooking Hop gonna be able to buy a little bit more time here. Now they're all trapped. Chris Luck though says, you might be trapped in here with me, my friends, as Pepita gets absolutely obliterated.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Yeah, and they're gonna be pushing down this tower in no
Radiant
time. What?
structures are
Oh well, it's
fortified.
fortified, so they get back. That makes sense.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
We're losing it.
I'm losing it. So they're probably gonna want to get back in there. They're all positioned here. Heroes are still down on Infamous. Snapfire nowhere nearby. Snapfire's still level 5, by the way.
Yeah, she doesn't even have those Mortimer kisses yet.
Or on Sladen.
Schofield. I mean, they've been playing fast and dirty Dota here.
Did they give the tome to the Ember Spirit?
Toss up?
I think
It's
they-
possible.
Dire's bottom
I mean,
tower has fallen.
You've seen how they really have to take care of Tomato.
Coming in.
Flare. Cookie Hop, Sacred. Over wants to try to protect RoboZ. They do have the Ember Spirit jumping in. That's going to be the Searing Chains. Should be a dead Crypt Luck. So a nice pick off over here. And they're going to find a little bit more here as Schofield, now in the middle of 5 heroes, manages to get the cogs off. So they'll spend a little time cooling their heels. But in the top lane,
You can slow them down, but you can't stop the rampage of BeastCoast this game.
something make waves.
You nailed it. I'm sure they'll be happy.
I'm sure there's
to
some
hear
sort
that
of
this game.
there's some sort of ocean phrase that I could do here, right? But I mean, don't count them out. Don't count them out. We saw how they struggled against Furia.
Dire's top tower
Yep.
is under
You know,
attack.
this isn't just because Hector is on one of his best heroes doesn't necessarily mean that they're gonna be able to clean up this game. You know, we watched as Hector was a raid boss last game against Furia. He just didn't have the buyback.
What about his 13-minute phase boots, gloves of haste, radiance that he's about to have? This is alchemist level timing.
This is Alchemist level timing, absolutely. I'm just saying, we've seen a lot of Dota today and yesterday. You know, 11 hours of casting yesterday. How many games have we seen now? 6? 5?
Doesn't matter. It's all Dota.
But
Non-stop
it's, you never
Dota.
know what's gonna happen.
That's true.
At least I'm gonna say I hope we don't know what's gonna happen because, you know, if we keep this circle going, we're never gonna play off. Toss over. They've got a nice ultimate. The fall with a nice ice blast on top of that. They finally get those Mortimer kisses out. But now Whisper standing in the middle of all that Mortimer goop. They'll try to go get the push back. Are they going to try to just walk away from this? You can see Hector. He wants to join the fight. He spots Ladine. He's going to go in. Should be able to slice up that Tiny. And in the back, whoa! Whisper finding the kill onto the TA. Now Pepita also going to fall.
Dire's middle tower is under
Looked almost
attack.
like Pepita had given up right there. Just stopped walking forward. Either that or he was just so slow it looked like he basically wasn't moving.
He could have been very slow. I don't know if because of all the boards.
Dire's middle tower
That board
has fallen.
slow is something to be feared, for sure. And then look at that, Hector going right back farming. He's got a Radiance. There's a double damage rune over here.
Will only increase the speed of his farming. Meanwhile, he's got the boys helping him out.
Crack one open with the boys over here.
Little skellies.
Do it with flair.
Ping it out.
Minutes comes around, so it's about to collect some bounty runes, and of course they're positioned for it. At least he was positioned for it. They walked right past it.
Radiant
Yeah, I'm a little surprised splitting that. Unless they're baiting? Are they baiting? Yeah, there's the flare. It's a lot of people though in the vicinity. It looks like Clockwork actually is the one who picked up that double damage rune too. Pop the trap. He's got to know there's a lot of people here, Schofield. He's thinking about going in. He's going to get tossed right over there to Mars, and has the hook shot. It's going to just separate them a little bit, but eventually gets taken down by the scatter blast. But they are going to lose Ladine. Oof. So a good pick-off on the side of Infamous, but they are kind of on the back foot here. The highest net worth right now currently on RoboZ with 6.2k, and then the top lane, Hector, just being allowed to free farm, being allowed to put some damage on his tower.
I mean, they can take the time to go and kill Hector. That's always how he plays on Wraith King. He's normally... He mirrors the enemy positions on the map, or if he does make himself susceptible to be killed, he's close enough to his allies that in the time it takes for him to respawn, his team will be there.
And we've talked about this multiple times too, about just how efficient Hector is and how like very careful he is at the same time too.
Yeah.
Schofield. They have vision on the remnant. I'm surprised they didn't try to go for it. Rest of the team. Got the flare. Opening up, there's going to be that big old arena that we talked about. Ice Blast going to land on the other side. Hector, he's taking a lot of damage. He is going to be able to come right back up again as they get the roar up on the backhand line. They'll get the kill on Pepita. They'll get the kill on Robo's Sacred also going to fall. Stinger casually just hitting a sentry ward on his way out. Like, yeah. And they still haven't used the reincarnation. They're going right up high ground. 16 minutes. 16 minutes. Maybe
Time to
17.
get this over with, they say. We've had enough. We played a lot of Dota. Oh, come on. I don't like tower.
There goes one tower.
I really don't like that voice line from Beastmaster.
What did he say?
I'll be creeping while you are sleeping.
Yeah, that is a very creepy thing to say, for sure. Looks like they're going to make the rotation now to the bottom lane. Oh, Sladine, you've got to be so careful there, my little tiny friend. Danger. The street side again. Something's wrong on ESL's side, so I am going to pop it back up again as they go in.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
5-minute delay.
Nice spear. There is a 5-minute delay. I don't understand why this is happening again. This is the second time this has happened today. I'm so sorry, guys. They'll take the bottom racks. Chris Luck BPing out. Be able to go and grab Schofield. Gonna get pushed back though. Again, they're going right back in again. Robo Z, he's stuck. He can't get out. There's no buyback on this TA. As now they'll turn back around. Hector, they get the roar off. They are just running. It is GG. Infamous has decided they've had enough of this. They know they can't touch them. 20k net worth lead ahead.
Radiant victory.
It's, I guess, wise for them to call it 21 net worth 21k net with ahead of 18 minutes. I mean, they were just tearing Infamous apart. I think at that point you just accept that you lost and that morale high, given the fact that you played so many games and go in your next game. Just in the middle of my statement.